Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Yeah, here with Chainlink, it's not moving much. Yeah, it's moving in this kind of range. A grid bot would be nice here to trade this nice range. And you know, we don't really have. It's a little bit, you know, all these coins are currently doing very weird things, so they're all sort of in a very corrective mess here. We have two main possibilities. The first possibility remains that we topped here in a wave 1. That we already came down in a wave 2 and that we should soon start actually with a third wave rally. This is not so this is the orange count. Please only then look at the orange count. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. I only, you know, if I'm really looking here at the wave counts, I have, yeah, I would rather count this as 5 waves complete here, and if I do that, it would obviously allow me to say, right, wave 1 peaked and we're now coming down in an A, B, and possibly the C wave here into this support area. So we just need to wait. So for me, it's like, you know, if it rallies from here in the third wave, we will have a breakout point at 753. Now, if you choose to trade this, feel free to do this. I'm not a breakout trader, but this would be a reasonable breakout trade in my opinion. 653 is the key level here, above which the rally could continue, and then we could actually move up in a third wave. That would be quite decent, to be honest. So we would actually move up. You know, it depends on where I set the wave 1. I can set it here, or say this was an ending diagonal. Doesn't matter too much. So it would take us then in a third wave actually to above $10. Yeah. Do I believe it? Not necessarily. It is sort of the, you could say, the alternative count, the orange one, yeah? I'm rather looking at the idea that we are about to finish here a 5-wave move, so the wave 1, but that actually this wave 2 is still ongoing. That's why I've got the question mark here. And I have entered, or I've added here a key support area that, you know, if we get into this area, this might be an interesting long trade. And here we talk about the area between the 50% fib retracement and the 78.6 retracement. We talk about the area between 645 and 585. Yeah, it would be a nice grid bot range again. Yeah, between, you could say, maybe $8 and 585, with a stop loss maybe below that range. Really nice grid bot range. Very choppy, perfect for a grid bot. And other than that, I wouldn't do much more. You know, there is no clear setup right at this stage. A breakout, yeah, for anybody who's a breakout trader, you know, you can do that. I would be bullish against 585. So as long as we stay above that level, this can move higher. And if it doesn't hold the 585 level, then we are going to come down here in the C wave and make those lower lows that we talked about before. I can see that in a scenario where Bitcoin will also make a lower low, which is still very likely. Okay, so that's what we're looking at the moment. But also, even in a bullish case here, there is not really a setup right at this stage. We have a possible breakout setup with a decent reward to risk ratio, but I don't like breakouts. We have a pullback trade possible if this comes into this region. Yeah, this is decent, and if it breaks, it breaks. But then you have a stop loss with a low risk. So and if it breaks, it might even open the doors for a short trade down into the $4 to $3 region. And this is sort of how I see it. Due to the long sideways range here, there isn't really anything super bullish until we really break above that 950 level. So you can see it has actually not rallied too much compared to some other coins. It's very choppy. It's not a great structure as well. It's just been moving sideways since May, basically. So a few people ask me, you know, why am I so bearish on LINK? I mean, here you see it. Yeah, we've had coins move up like 200, 500%. Even Bitcoin made like, what, 40%? I don't know. What did we do with LINK? I mean, yeah, also decent, you know, but it only really moved up 35%. So that's, you know, even, yeah, surely it's moving up, but that's why I always told you I don't like the structure, and it's left behind at the moment. It's not really moving, yeah, like some other coins as well. So yeah, it's not an ideal structure to break out from here. And that might be, it can break out from here. It can follow the orange count. It can go up, and it could even be bullish, but it would be an unlikely structure. Yeah, and this doesn't mean it's necessarily bearish, but it means that it's unreliable. And why should I trade or invest in a sort of unreliable chart? I would like to see one more low, and then I would be much more confident for the future. But either way, let's see. We've got some trade setups here. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.